Well, good afternoon, folks. This is Eric D. Gilliard, your host for Manifesting Life TV. That's Manifesting Life TV. And this is episode number 5. Episode number 5. It's exciting to be here with you all again today. I'm really enjoying this. Just kind of, it's hot as heck out here. In fact, back in the day, I probably would have said it's hot as hell out here. But of course, I'm not going to say that right now, being a minister. But if it was hot as hell, I wouldn't know. I haven't been to hell. I don't intend to go to hell. I very much desire to make heaven my home, okay? So, that being said, this is your boy, this is your man, Eric D. Gilliard. You can look me up on Facebook on my fan page. Facebook.com/Eric D. D as in dynamic, Gilliard, Gilliard. Look me up. Hit me up on Twitter, Eric D. Gilliard. Hit me up on Instagram, Tumblr. I'm trying to make my way around, folks. But listen, I just want to share with you today just something that's dear to my heart. You all are dear to my heart. Now, in episode number 4, I asked you to send me some comments and leave me some information as to what it is you desire or you desire to see in some of these broadcasts and some of these vlogs. I don't call them blogs, I call them vlogs, video blogs. Just share with me what you'd like to see. I'm going to be using different venues, different environments. I'm not doing that right now. I'm kind of stationary at this location for about another week, and then I'll kind of spread it around. I'll have different backgrounds, but I want to be able to share with you, and not just entertain you, but I want to give you some content that would empower you, that would encourage you, that would give you something tangible that you can use today, like right now, that could be a game changer in your life. So today I'm going to talk a little bit about you. I want to talk about that sleeping giant that lies within you. I am not a mechanical person. I am not mechanically inclined. If you saw my toolbox, you would laugh because you see like all kinds of junk in this toolbox. In fact, I'll tell you where this stuff came from. And somebody's going to say, man, you're a pack rat. But a lot of this stuff came from things I put together in the past, and I always seem to have parts left over. No joke. I can be, when my sons were little boys, I would put together Christmas toys and different types of games for them, and I would always have these parts and these extra screws left over, and I'm thinking, man, that's mighty generous of this company to leave me extra screws, but I don't need that. Boom, where does it go? It goes in the toolbox. I get a grill, or, come on, guys, the truth be told, I'm not the only one. We get these things with these 3-page instruction booklet. Actually, it's 15 pages, but the other 12 pages, 12, 13, 14, 15, the other 12 pages is written in other languages. So there's only 3 pages in English. And at the end of the 3rd page, the last diagram of putting that thing together, there always seems to be something left over. Where does it go? It goes right into my toolbox. So right now, my toolbox is a compilation of leftovers. If I would have taken the time to actually go through the instructions step by step and carefully put these things together, I probably would have used all of the screws that was placed in the box, more than likely. And many times we go through our lives with leftover stuff that piles up in our junk box, in our personal junk box in our lives. Where did that come from? It came from other things that we started doing that we didn't finish. came from other projects that we started working on that we didn't complete. It came from projects that we think we finished, but it wasn't really complete. It wasn't completed. So what do you do when you have a project that wasn't done, that wasn't completed? Well, in many cases, you could go back and try to redo that project to get it right. I had a table. My wife and I have a small patio table that we've had for, let's see, I've been married 25 years. We've had it about 24 years. And this table has gone through storms, hurricanes, hailstorms, rain, sleet, snow. And yesterday we had a little bit of a storm. I thought it was a little storm, but it looked like a small tornado, because stuff was thrown all over the yard, and the table was flipped upside down. The glass was not broken on the tabletop, thank God, but one of the legs, one of the iron legs was, I won't say broken off, because I believe I can fix it, but it was knocked off the table. Notice what I said, folks. I said I believe I can fix it. In other words, it's right over here. I wish I can go over there and pick that table up and bring it here. Okay, thank you. I think I will. This is a live show. So, I'm going to show you. Where is it? That table right there. See that? That table, actually, I've had for at least 24 years. I'd say about 24 years. One of these metal pieces came off the table, so I had to actually lay the whole thing down and make a decision. I had to lay the whole thing down and make a decision. Am I going to throw this table away, or am I going to look at this as another project, another opportunity to make something new again? So I choose door number 2. I choose to take this table on as another project and make it new again. In other words, I'm going to put it back together, and I've never entertained the idea that I cannot do it. I never entertained the idea until just now. Those words didn't come out of my mouth, and it didn't come out of my mouth to say that I couldn't, because I know I can. But I want you to understand that those words have never come out of my mouth, nor will they ever come out of my mouth. Because I believe I can do anything I desire if I put my mind to it. So, what does it take? It takes me using the right tools. It takes me having patience. It takes me being willing to look at something from another perspective. It takes me having a stick-to-itiveness attitude. Stick-to-itiveness attitude. That means I'm not going to give up. Never give up. Can you repeat that with me? Never give up. Say it one more time. Never give up. Now, those are powerful words, because once you get that in your mind and in your spirit, all things are possible. You can do anything if you put your mind to it. So, I'm speaking to the giant that lies within each of us, that lies within each of you. Each of you have sleeping giants, giants that's been laying dormant for years, probably decades, that wants to come alive. There is a toolbox within you that if you'll just use the right tools, if you'll just search within yourself, if you'll just ask your Heavenly Father to show you what tools to use in this time and in this season, you'll be amazed. You'll be blown away. You will be blown away as to what you can and will do. I say again, you must settle in your mind and within yourself that you can do it. Don't be afraid to take on that new challenge. Don't be afraid if you found another way not to do it right. Somebody might say, "Oh no, you just did it wrong," or you just did it wrong. No, well, you just found another way not to do it right. Change your perspective. Change how we view things. Change how we communicate and internalize circumstances in our lives. All things are possible if you can just believe it. All you have to do is believe it. So I'm speaking to the sleeping giant that lies within you. I say, wake up, look around you, and don't be afraid to forge ahead. Folks, this is Eric D. Gilliard. It's been a plum-pleasing pleasure to be here with you today. Manifesting Life TV. Facebook.com/Eric D. Gilliard. Or you can email me if you have any questions or comments or thoughts. e.d.gilliard@gmail.com. Peace and love, everybody. Thank you so much for being a part of my life.